Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you. I saw Wendy and Tim and Misha, and I was just waiting for some more people to come in because technically I didn't see the thumbnail at all. It's not posted. Wendy says it's posted on my channel, but I've been looking. Anyways, I'm going to let Cliff take over the show, but I want to thank Mr. Doughboy356, otherwise known as Cliff. We got Will the Rocker in, guys. Thank you. I'm honored to have him. It was cool the last time we had it. I'm going to jump in and say hello, talking with Kristen, and it's his show. And if you got any questions, just put it on the screen. If he doesn't notice it, I'll bring it to his attention. So here we go. I'm giving you a Cliff whenever he's ready, and thank you guys for coming. Here you go, Cliff. I'm putting you on the big screen.
Okay. I'm going to be making a rose for you guys tonight. This is what I'll be making. Try to get you guys to see it before I make it. It's going to be made out of a quarter and a dime and a half of a dime. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to okay, you can see good. Okay, let's start with the quarter. Find the right position on this thing. I'm going to dome the quarter first. You guys, I got this thing so you guys can see what's going on too. So if the thing will focus. Kind of blurry, huh? There you go. So that just domed up the quarter there. Do the same thing with the dime. A little similar start to when I do the teapots there. You guys watch me do. I don't know why it won't focus a little better. So now that domed the dime. I'm wondering if I got a little bit of dust on the screen here. Okay. I got those domed. I gotta dome them a little bit further with this pot because that other thing only does it so far. I gotta just gotta cup it a little bit more. I don't know why it won't focus. Driving me crazy.
Will says to you, this is a lot of work, you Cliff. I really appreciate you teaching us.
No problem. I do have some videos out too of this, me doing this.
And like I've said the last time he was here, if you're interested, he kind of customized things to make. Like what he's making, he sells. He sold a lot of roses. Last time he was here, he did teapots and the little cups. He sells that. So anything you're interested, he does sell all that.
Yeah, the roses. I did a lot of roses for Valentine's Day, and I'm sure I'll get a few for Mother's Day is coming up. So a couple people already asked for Mother's Day roses. So can you see that? What's happening there?
Can you guys see what he's doing now? I think they're saying it's focused better.
Yeah, it's better, right? I think there's a little bit of dust on the screen. So I just go slow with that.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Because one of them, Ferry was saying, it looks like it's focused on your band or not what you're doing.
Yeah, that's why I pushed it in a little further, a little closer. So now you can see how I got that cupped. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of light on it too. I'll move that out of my way. I'm going to do the dime the same way. It just takes the smaller thing here. I just want to, I don't need to go too crazy with these. Oops. Hopefully you guys can see how those transform. There we go. And you can see
Misha says, yeah, yay, go crazy, doughboy.
Go crazy. Yeah. All right, so now I'm done with that part. I can push the I can get that back out of my way.
Where's Nana's tweezers?
Press.
He wants me to hand you my tweezers.
Tweezers?
Yeah, because you know how I'm using tweezers all the time on the document.
Yeah. I got a pair here. I don't. I hardly ever use them for anything. I use these a lot for stuff that I would use tweezers for. These really, because they spring open.
Cool. Very cool.
All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take an automatic center punch and I'm going to just make a little. If you don't center punch these before you drill them, the drill bit will tornado or drift. Do a couple little dings in there. I just kind of eyeball the centers. There's no.
So that punch, I can see it. I thought you needed a hammer, but you just actually have to put
this is because I'm so screwed up with my hands. I use this as an automatic. It has a hammer inside.
Oh, that's really cool. That's what
automatic center punch. It's called. This is these are like $4 or $5.
Yeah, because I can see it like going down.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones you need a hammer to do. Yeah, so cool.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it. I put this in here because I'd be fidgeting with it for half an hour before I came on screen. I'm just gonna cut this dime in half, and that's gonna become the pedal. So now I'll use this pot for the pedal. And I'm just going to center punch right there. I know you guys can't see the punch mark it makes, but.
So basically you have enough for two, right? Because you have two halves.
I have two pedals now, yeah.
That's a good one. You can see that.
Not really focusing, but you can see that like white dot right there. That's the.
Yeah, you can see it pretty good.
That's the mark it makes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill these three things out. I'll put this aside. I'll be able to use that later for something else, for another rose. Like I said, I'll probably be making quite a few of these for Mother's Day. So now I'm gonna take my drill press, and I'll just hold this with a pair of pliers so it doesn't go crazy on me. Hopefully you guys can see that. A little noisy.
That's a beautiful marble slab, Will says. A beautiful marble slab.
All right, 1 second, I can't hear you.
No problem.
Really loud. Let's see, the drill bit took that
Uh-oh.
from me. What were you saying about marble?
Will says that's a beautiful marble slab.
Marble slab?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know. It was said. That's what he said. I'm not sure what we're talking about either. But he said that's it. Oh yeah. Hey, Passion.
I don't have any marble. This is a 2x4 scrap piece of 2x4.
Okay, Passion.
He might have confused that with marble.
Okay.
All right, so we'll take that out of there. We're done with that. I can shut that light off for that. And now what I got to do is this is a little boring part, but I get my little saw, and I'm going to cut these. I'm going to make 4 cuts in each one of these coins. So what I do is I place them like that in the vice grips, and I have this little saw, and that blade's about the width of a human hair. You guys wouldn't be able to see the teeth on that saw blade. See how small those little teeth are?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you almost got it. Yeah.
I take a
Perfect. Right there. You can see it. Yep.
you have to lube this blade. You have to keep it lubed every cut you make. So I use a crayon, just a kid's wax crayon. You can use oil, but the oil will smoke afterwards when I heat it up.
All right.
So I just use a crayon
Okay.
for lube.
Like to keep the cool.
The blade from snapping. Yep.
Yeah. It cuts really good.
Yeah, it cuts. It's a very sharp.
Mm.
It'll cut your skin really bad. So every time I'm going to make a new cut, I put the crayon on it. You don't use a lot of pressure with the blade because you'll just snap. These are really delicate blades, so.
I can see this. Will says I can see the smoke.
No smoke. Maybe coming out of my head.
And Wendy says that's a great idea using the crayon in it.
Yeah, this.
Actually, that is a good idea for anything, which it would protect it from overheating and falling apart.
Yeah, they sell a lube that you can use, and it's like, I don't know, it's like $20 for a little tube of lube. It looks like like a glue stick.
Mm-hmm.
So I just use a kid's crayon. It works perfect.
Yeah.
If you don't use the lube, you'll snap the blades.
Okay, so Wendy asked, would it work on any saw? I think she's talking about the
The
crayon.
wax?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. That was a good idea to
Any,
keep it cool
I don't know if I'd use it to cut wood, but
for metal.
for metal, yeah.
And she said, "Cool, thank you."
Yeah, the crayons really worked out well for me. They advertised that lube, but I don't use the lube. You can use oil too, like a cutting oil, but
Yeah.
I heat these up and it would smoke a lot afterwards. The crayon just melts and disappears in a few seconds.
No, I think it's a great idea.
Plus, it would get all over me. This way, I just flick off the dust, the little flecks. So I make 4 cuts. This is my 4th cut in the quarter. And you don't want to go all the way to the hole that you
That you drilled.
drilled, because the coin would just fall in half. And you can hear when it gets close to that. It makes a different sound when it gets close to that hole. Okay, so there's my 4 cuts in the quarter. And if you look, you can see that the quarter still has all the, you can see George Washington in there and stuff. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit so we can do the time now.
Yeah, that's cool. So you can actually see all the stuff that's grooved into a coin.
Yeah, you can still see all
The details.
the details of the coin, see?
Yeah.
I know I mentioned that on the last time when
Yeah.
I did
The teapot. Yeah.
when I did the teapot. If you go too crazy with that press, it'll screw up the coin. The dime's cut real easy. This, you'll see. The saw just cuts through this like butter. There's one cut. If anybody wants to know what kind of saw this is, it's called a jeweler's saw. They're fairly inexpensive. Probably $15 you get the saw and 144 blades on like Amazon or one of those things.
So how long do you think using the crayon? How long does that blade last?
The blade?
Yeah.
I could probably cut 20 coins with a blade before it'll get dull. Maybe more. I usually break them before they get dull. Believe it or not. I snap them before they're expired, so to speak, before they give up their sharpness. I broke the blade.
Oh.
See? I don't know how many I've cut with that. me 2 seconds. I'll have another blade back in here. They come in a bunch like this. From China. You have to make sure that the blade is tight in the saw too. It has to make a guitar sound.
Misha says sterilize it.
Like this.
Oh yeah, that's really tight.
And the teeth have to face down. So if you run your finger this way, your finger stops. But you can run your finger this way and it won't stop. So the teeth are facing down.
Good to know.
So I'm gonna just lube it up. The dimes cut like butter. So that was my 4th cut. And they don't have to be perfect. Matter of fact, the more odd, the better looking it usually comes out, you know. So I'm going to take these out of here. Now the stem that I use is it. Give me 1 second, I dropped that. If you remember from the teapots, I use the electrician's wire there.
Yeah. The copper, is it?
Yep. This copper Romex. Hold on, I dropped it.
Cliff, how long have you been crafting like this, making lovely things? Wendy's asking you that.
Quite a few years. Like I said the last time, I started off making coin rings, and I had all this equipment, and wanted to. I didn't want to just make coin rings with it because people got bored with those, and then I started doing the bells. The bells are really popular too. So I'm going to take the
Oh.
What?
Misha says she can hear me eating something because I was eating jelly beans.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be quiet. So she says, Nana, are you going to share? Sure. I already offered Cliff one.
So in the center of the rose, I make that little hoop there, just so it kind of looks like, like the pollen buds there. And how I do that is I just give it like a shepherd's hook right here. Just like that. So now what I'm going to do is put the dime on the hook. I'm so glad I got this new tripod thing, because I could sit here with the camera right in front of my chin can show, you know. I'm going to bend it up like that. So this is going to start the middle of the rose.
Oh, cool.
I get it to. Ugh.
How hard, like pressure, you put in to squish that?
It's actually not much, but I have this condition called neuropathy.
Yeah. And so it's hard for you.
It's
Yeah.
increasingly getting difficult more and more
Okay.
over the years. So I kind of just squish that up like that, and that don't have to look any certain way, you know. It just has to resemble the center
Of a rose. Yeah.
of the rose. So what I'm going to do is I get a little bit of this is called flux. This is like an acid.
Which flex is always used when you're doing, because I've done plumbing and you work with it.
Solder, yeah. When you're soldering it, it
Yeah.
kind of keeps the joint clean. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of this on the hook, on the stem,
Mm-hmm.
and just a little bit on the top, the back side of the center of the rose there.
Yeah.
Not much.
This way it won't slide down or anything.
You'll see. Then I make up these little pieces of solder. Can you see what I'm doing here?
Yeah. I think everybody can.
I make up these little circles of copper. Not copper. Solder.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I'm going to put that on there. And then take the quarter. And I put that on there.
Flex, Misha. The blue stuff is flex.
Flux.
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 FLUX. Flux. Okay.
I can find the hole here. Oh. This stuff comes white, but because I use so much brass, it stains it. Okay, so I put that the copper, sandwiched it in there. The solder, I sandwiched it between the two coins. And I put this in the vise upside down.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I put a bucket under this because the stuff will burn my carpet. Okay, and then I'm going to take the torch, and you'll see this coin will sink down, and you'll see the solder bubble up through and come up onto the stem.
Light it up, Misha says.
Oh yeah, I'm torching them up good here. Usually doesn't take but a couple of seconds here. See how it's falling down like that? You give it a little tap and that See how it comes up that silvery?
Yep, there it goes. Yep, it's it, Paul. Yep. I'm watching what they're seeing because there's a delay from what we have.
Yeah.
So when you say it falls, it takes like a second later after it falls.
Yes. So I got to let that cool for a minute because it will burn right through my skin to the bone. If it's okay, Cliff. Right here. I've gone beyond the pain now. It's all nerve damage now. I'm starting to get that Dupuytren's contracture in my hands. Uh, it's gone. I don't have the pain anymore. Very, very seldom do I get the stabbing, burning needles, and now I just don't feel anything in my hands. So I'm gonna let this cool for a few minutes. Otherwise, I'll get a pretty good burn. So while that's cooling up there I put it up there to cool. I'm gonna take the dime, the half dime, and put it in the vise. And what I'll do is I'll give it a little twist like that. So now I have the petal shape.
Oh, yep, cool.
So just letting this cool down a little bit. Still too hot to touch. So once that cools down, I'm going to shape the outer. Get the pliers ready. Let's see if I can do it like this. Just hold it with this so I don't burn myself. So we're not just sitting here looking at each other. Yeah, I can hold it like this. Actually, you know what I'll do? Put it there like that. Now I just
Will says it looks beautiful.
thank you. Okay, and then I'm just gonna
Wendy says he's got some patience. Bless him. Tim says very nice.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I put this in this vise like that. Kind of just give it a little shape to it. And put a little more flux on here. On the stem. Right there. And I'll move that into the put this away. Give me 1 second. I get the roller sorter. And burn them up again. Try to keep this low because it'll melt the dime if I don't if I get too hot.
Misha goes, oh, I like the flux capacitor on Back to the Future.
Flux capacitor.
Yeah.
Try to get this flame just right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the petal's on, or the leaf, or whatever you call it. I've probably made about I'd say about 100 of these, maybe a little more of these roses. And there you go.
Look at that. Cool. Thank you so much. That's very cool. Isn't that cool? Yes, let's do it. I got my little rounds of applause button for Cliff somewhere. Let me find my little doodad but little music here. There we go.
Still really hot.
It's Wendy says, oh, it's great. Well done. Yeah, it looks cool. Very nice. Very cool.
When I sell them, I put them in a
How cute they are. Yeah.
I put them on a piece of wood and
Right.
I wrap them with like a cellophane.
Right. Oh, okay. So they won't get wrecked, right?
Like something out of a florist, yeah.
Oh, cool. That's cute.
Simple, simple, simple.
Is there something next you'd like to show again at a later date?
I could do a bell.
Yeah, I love it. You tell me when. When you're ready.
I just kind of perfected the penny bell. That came out really cool. I did one of those live a couple of nights ago.
Oh, cool.
A week ago.
When Jewel says, I'm amazed at your talents. Cool. I'm amazed at your talents, Cliff. That's what Jewel just typed.
Thank you. Well, that thing is still piping hot. I'm just going to put it up there.
Oh, don't get hurt. Ooh, I can just see that dropping on you.
And I put it up there on the table. This is a cool one. This is the one I made a couple weeks ago. They all pretty much come out the same way. They all look a little different. I don't have a bell here I could show you.
Oh, it's okay. We can hook it up and they can see it whenever they're ready if they want to see it. Misha says, can flux double as neosporin?
No,
And
you
private
don't want.
cool.
You don't want to get it on. You don't want to get it in like paper cuts either or anything. I was going to show you the cowboy hats. I don't know if I showed you those before. Did I show you guys the cowboy hats?
I seen it, but not everybody was here. I don't think everybody was here last time you came on, so it's new to them.
This is kind of one that didn't come out too good, but yeah, that's. It didn't get the little crease didn't get centered. That's a quarter. I can make these pretty easy. I could probably do one of these in a couple of minutes here. If you wanted to see one of those being made.
Would you guys like to see him make a hat? It's up to you guys. He's asking you. He said it doesn't take that long.
I can make a hat right now in probably
Yeah, you go for it, Cliff, if you
a
want.
couple of minutes.
Sure.
I'll make you guys a hat. Let you guys see a hat being done. Give me a second here. I'm just going to get this over here. Get this out of my way. I got ladybugs in here. I don't know where the hell they're coming from.
Save it for me. I'll take it.
See them over there?
I want some ladybugs.
See them?
Which were no. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, don't kill him. He's good for a garden.
I killing them.
No,
A lot of them in here, though.
you're not gonna kill it, are you?
No.
Good, cool. Because you know how hard. I don't have any here. Matter of fact, my next live stream on Mrs. Green Thumb's going to be about those particular bugs. I was researching on them just today. I was looking about it, and I want to show some pictures I thought were very cool.
Okay, so I'm just going to center that. What did I do with my vice grips? Let me get my vice grips back. Yeah, usually don't see the ladybugs this early. It's snowing out.
Must have been hiding inside all along. Your mom has them in PA right now? Misha?
What's that?
Misha says, my mom has them in Pennsylvania, ladybugs.
Oh, really?
And it is snow. I think they got snow in Pennsylvania right now.
Yeah, it's snowing here. It was snowing crazy earlier. It's not sticking, but it was snowing. Let me just gonna make sure this is centered. Or they come out cattywampus.
Why don't they call them man bugs? Because they're pretty. They look like little ladies with the little red and black dots. They're cute.
So we get a nice little hat going here. Let me get a little more bulge going on that.
Yeah, that's starting to get there, yeah.
What's that?
I said that's starting to get there.
Yeah, there we go. Make sure I got a good even spot here. I gotta get my little white file here.
Thanks, Tim.
Give it a little V there. See that? Nice and centered. Yeah, pop that off of there.
A little top, yeah. Cool.
See a little V?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over here.
Well, that's cool. Oh, he's giving me a hard time. Mike says 356. Why is it so bright in your shop? That's for me, and I know it is. It's fun for you. Have it nice and bright, and he was always bugging me about lights. I know where he's going with that one.
I got this light right here that
maybe he wants me to see what kind of lights you have.
It's a all it is one of those magnifying lights.
Uh-huh.
I keep it right over my head here.
See, look at sweet hint. I told you that wasn't for you. That was for me. I knew it was. Oh, he's a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a Harbor Freight there, but they're fairly inexpensive.
Well, that it is. Is it like it's a movable light, right? Or does it clip on or something?
See how it's got the arm?
Yeah. But is it on its own stand or no?
Yeah. See, it's attached to the table here.
Okay. Oh, I see. Hint.
Yeah. The same thing I have, the same kind of arm I put the camera on too.
Oh, okay.
I'm able to move it around. I got rid of the tripod.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So there's your hat. It didn't.
There you go. That looks good. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
I have this ladybug on me now.
Oh, that's good luck. Tim said, "Do you wear safety glasses?"
No.
So kids, don't try this at home without safety glasses.
Yeah, use your safety glasses.
Yeah, I should say that, right? Kids, don't try this at home. Make sure you use safety glasses.
I had that ladybug flying in my face. That's why I put that in the wrong place. But yeah, don't try it at home. Don't do this on television, right? There we go.
Tim said I had to say that.
There's a cowboy hat quarter.
Yeah, very cute.
Connecticut. Here you go, Tim. Connecticut.
It says, Mike, there's your hat, Wendy says. Cool. Yeah, 19.
Cool
It says 1788. 1788. Very talented Cliff.
Too much light.
Too much light?
Sometimes it's too much.
Well, according to Mike, it doesn't sound like it.
The really good thing about the light is it's adjustable. You could put it, you could put it where you want it. I'll bring it right down here. I think the light was $20.
Well, we don't have a Harbor Freights though.
Yeah.
But that's a good deal if it's.
You get them on sale. Plus they have coupons and Harbor Freight. I love Harbor Freight. All the stuff I got come from Harbor Freight. The drill. I got the drill press for $45 or something like that. The press was $70 something. All right, so I guess that's it.
Well, if you are ready that was great. That was fantastic. And in front of these people, if you would like to come back again and you said, what was it again you want to do next?
I'll do a bell.
Bell. Yeah.
Bet they have crafting shops.
The light. He's bugging me about the light.
You get the light on Amazon. Get an order from Amazon. They get them probably even cheaper than Harbor Freight.
All right, what kind of? I'm not saying I'm getting one, but what kind of light? Again, it's a clamp.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What the hell is it called? A swing arm magnifying lamp.
Swing on magnifying.
It has a magnifying glass. Hold on.
Oh, it has both then.
See, I can flip this up and I can magnify things with it.
Oh, now I really want to see it.
Yeah, see, you could put this on your
Okay. No, for crafts.
For your
diamond painting.
Diamond painting and
so it has the light plus it magnifies. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Okay, I like it.
It's a glass magnifier right there. It's a nice one too.
Plus the light.
Plus the light, yeah. See how it shines right on my hand?
Or you can shut that off. You close it up and don't use the magnifying glass. Just use it as the light. Yeah, that'd be.
It closes like I call it a toilet seat lid. See?
Yeah. Interesting.
It's awesome for what I do here. It's absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, not kidding.
Everything up nice too.
Yeah, very nice.
If you want, I'll look it up for you and I'll send you a link on.
No, you can't. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Mike saying he's really kidding everybody off my case about the light, but I like it. I like the light. I think it's nice. If you'd like to, that's fine. On Facebook, you can send the link if you want.
Yeah, I was going to look for it right now.
Oh, no problem. Or we could post it right in here so Mike could buy one too.
He could buy it for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? You could send it to you.
He's the one bugging me the most. Right? Yeah, make him buy it for me. That's great, Cliff. I'll agree with you. Just kidding though. He's laughing.
On Wish it's only $17, but Wish takes like forever to get.
Yeah, it does. A long time.
$22 they sell them on Walmart. $22.99.
Yeah, that's in the States though.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be in.
Yeah, I'll look it up later. I'll see if I can. Oh, Mike. You don't mind if I say that Mike's a pain right now, right?
eBay's got them. Amazon.
Yeah, Bank Finally, love that.
I don't know what the exchange rate is. You guys like $1.30.
Yeah, it's quite high.
$1.30 more than us or something each dollar or something.
Yep, that's what
I'll
it
say
is.
the Walmart one. I don't know what it will transfer as far as price.
Mike, I'm going to say Facebook. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, wasn't it? Wendy says, lovely, the rose, and everyone's appreciating that. Yes, you tell him, Kristen. He's a pain in the arse. Pop rock, get him. It's all good. I'm yawning away. I'm going to go to bed soon.
I'll put that right here in the.
It's all good. I'm yawning away. I'm going to go to bed soon.
I'll put that right here.
Oh, we got a Memorex.
Yeah, I put it in the chat for you, the link.
Oh, that's great. Okay, I'll take a look at that after. Sure. Actually, maybe I'll go in. I think, can I pick it up here? Oh no, I'm showing the link. All right, let me see if I can grab it over here. Yeah, I'll check it out after. I'm going to open it up on my computer and then I can go see the link. Because this should change my world. I'm going to get this light and everybody's just going to love the videos and I'll be skyrocketing just because of this light.
Yeah, it does light everything up nice.
Oh, you gave it to me right there. Perfect. Okay, I got it in. That's
I put it in your chat too,
yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. I will check that out.
That's pretty close to the same one I have.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have a closure though, like you said, like a toilet seat. I kind of like that. I like that you can close it.
The Harbor Freight one has the toilet seat lid.
I kind of like that because then if you don't want it as a magnifying glass, you just shut the lid, and then it probably saves on the dust on it too.
Nah, it doesn't.
No.
Nah.
No, it still gets okay.
Well, for me, anyways, I cut so much wood in here.
Yeah.
I get dust coming out of my air holes here, so.
Right.
There's a lonely rose.
So there we go. Thank you, guys. I will do it again. A round of applause for Cliff. And you guys coming out.
Do I have other lights on in the room? Yes. I have an overhead lamp. And then I have my bat signal lamps over there.
So you have quite a few lights besides that one, right?
I have the bat signal lamps over there. And then I have the one above my head.
Okay, so that's two there plus the main one, which the main one's probably it's. I'm not disagreeing. I think that's a really cool light, and I also like the fact that for diamond painting, the magnifying glass part of it would be really good. You could use it, and you wouldn't probably have to use glasses. So that's it might be very helpful. I'll have to look into it after. There you are. You're really rotating. Camera's doing really well.
Yeah, this is my bald head.
And all the goodies you have in there.
My craziness.
Well, what do you got? How many? I know you showed this before.
I have three computer monitors.
freaking me tomorrow.
I can take you guys. You guys are right there, right? I can grab you down. I bring you over there. I can put you down below. I can put you up top.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Below.
Yeah, very neat.
Bring you back over here.
To wherever you want to look, you can put it.
Yeah.
Yep, that is the bat cave. I would call that the bat cave for sure.
I got it set up. I got it set up so I can watch the chat here while I'm doing lives.
Right.
And then if I want to watch a movie or something, I can have that going over there. And
Oh, really good. Yeah, it's quite the as she puts it, it's quite the bat cave.
yeah, the Bat Cave.
Actually, that's a good one for you. I think she's right. The bat cave's a good one. Yeah.
Everything's Batman in here, like I got the Batman curtains.
Your mom goes, Mike, he's got you beat for window peeping. Now, wait a second, I need a bat cave. You have a craft room. That's kind of a female bat cave.
This used to be, this little room here used to be an embalming room.
Yeah, you fixed it up.
We live in a funeral home, right?
Yep, you fixed it up a lot. I can see that you really.
Yeah, this room was the worst room in the place when we got here. So.
No, but I'm just saying, since you started live streaming for me and that, you really did a lot of cleaning up. I can see that. Yeah, like really organized. Looks like it. Well, I am going to bid everybody a fine, well night. Thank you for coming, and thanks again for Mr. Cliff, Mr. Doughboy 356, and it's going to be fun having him back. I found him a bobblehead that looks like him. Oh, that's funny. That's well done. Should I go this one? Ha ha ha! I'm going to scare everybody.
You want to see it? I don't even know where it is. I don't know where I put it. It does kind of look like me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, it's way over the other side of the.
See you all next time. Thank you. Yep, thank you.
A she shed, huh?
A she shed. I don't know if I'd want that. I like it in my house, but I think they're cool. Like outside, if you had a bunch of kids and you want to get away.
Well, I got the I have another workshop too. It's in the barn, the woodworking shop.
Oh, that's cool. You should have to do that one time.
That's where I got, I have the Nobber and everything out there.
Yeah, cool. All right, bye, guys. I'm going to say adios, muchachos, and I'll see ya probably tomorrow because I'm not going to be on tonight. I'm going to veg and watch my show that I like watching. So I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.